I'm Phoenix Wright, and I'm wearing sunglasses indoors. That is a true fact. I'm wearing sunglasses right now.
Why?
It's 7:30 p.m. I'm in my room. The windows are closed. The blinds are closed. And I've got sunglasses on.
Why?
Is your screen that bright?
No. I just do. I just wanted you to know.
Acceptable.
It's just, the radiance coming off of Gumshoe's shining personality. Oh, I know. You want to try my birth date? It's,
Well, tell us when Gumshoe's birthday
is. His birthday? It's probably between February and March, like every single character's birthday except Phoenix. Why would Gant have Gumshoe's birthday as the code? And also, in what world would his birthday be 7 digits?
I mean, 1 digit for month or day, 2 digits, and then 4 digits for the year.
Alright, consider me got. I have a better idea. Here goes nothing. What's the code, guys?
I wonder.
I'm gonna say it starts with a 7.
I think it ends with a 7.
And the middle might be 77777.
Oh, I love that's fun.
Oh.
I'm in. Bingo. Master Hacker Phoenix Wright. That's how I should have started this episode.
What number did you enter?
Whose
7.
birthday was that, pal?
You know, someone who's born on July 77th, 7,777.
Alternatively, the secret 77th month, the 7th day.
You're right.
7777777. The final ID card number on that record.
What?
The number of the mysterious executive officer who entered the room that day. You mean 777777? That ID number? I think you're 1-7 shy this time. This can only mean one thing. That's Chief Gant's ID number.
Whoa.
Say, anyone care to look inside?
Nope, I was just proving a point.
Cool.
Gumshoe, can you move and stop breathing? No, wait. I leave. Is there any money in there? How much does he have stashed away?
Look, it's
A shard from a broken cup.
the vein.
Whoa.
This somehow looks familiar. Where have I seen this before?
I don't know.
There's something else in here too.
What could it be?
What's this? It looks like a piece of leather cloth.
Why?
Ooh.
This is a handprint, isn't it?
Hey, I saw someone wearing a shirt like that once. You think the chief had made up the design?
What? I don't think so.
Oh, well, it was just a thought.
Is that it? This is all that was in the safe?
Apparently so. It's empty now. A piece of cloth with a handprint on it, and a broken shard from a cup. They look like pieces of evidence. Yeah, but unless you can prove they have something to do with this case, I'm afraid I can't just let you take them. After all, it's my neck on the line here. They'll guillotine me.
Oh my god.
Great. Now I have to prove their relevancy to get them. How are these two items related to the SL9 incident?
Come on. There's got to be something we can show the detective.
I'm gonna look at everything else first. Before I forget. Is this his phone? Bitch. Is this his phone? This is a lamp. Okay, I'm dumb.
Wow. Look at the size of Chief Gant's desk.
Overcompensating much?
Instead of an organ.
Is it bigger than, what's his name? Fuck, god damn it.
Well, would have been a good joke if you, I'll give you a...
Gross skirt.
I'll give you a C. The concept was there, but not the execution.
The execution, yeah.
Speaking of that, when we were here earlier...
Oh god. Oh, it's you two!
Chief Gant! He put that paper he was reading in his desk. Ho ho!
Oh.
I wonder what he was reading. This looks like a list of evidence. A list of evidence? In most cases, the list runs twice as long as this, though.
Hey, look at the case name.
What could it be?
Huh? SL9 incident! I wonder what this is doing here. Hold on, detective. What did you just say?
I love that they absolutely didn't change the text on this one.
Yeah, I respect that. I said, I wonder what... No, about evidence lists. Normally they're twice as long? That's right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence. A half-sized list of evidence. The list of evidence. It seems too short. Most lists run twice as long. What would the other half of the list be doing here?
I knew it! The chief must be hiding something about that case.
It would appear so. We got it. I can still look at his desk, though, so...
Wow! Look at the size of Chief Gant's desk!
We found this inside the drawer. A list of evidence from the SL9 incident.
Mr. Edgeworth had the other half of that list.
What would this list be doing here? We'd better look a little more into this list.
How many times can we say this list?
This list. This is the real deal, isn't it? This armor and these weapons? Sure is, pal. The chief doesn't care for imitations. First the pipe organ, now this armor. Gant is cool as fuck. Do you know how many taxpayer dollars must have gone into this room?
Speaking of offices. What? You mean we're paying for this? That's it. I'm not paying 1 cent of my taxes.
Yeah.
That is a masturbator confirmed.
You don't have any taxes to pay. Shh. Be careful what you say. Who knows? The chief may be hiding in this armor as we speak. I don't think he'd fit in there.
Even if he did, he'd never be able to get back out. Yeah, because that's how armor works.
Cut it out. You guys don't know how scary that guy can be.
You can see pretty far from 15 stories up. If you were to drop that suit of armor from here...
At first, the chief wanted to use stained glass for this window.
What? Really? Why didn't he?
They say he changed his mind because he wouldn't be able to see the view.
Oh.
There is literally stained glass in that window, though.
I guess just the top parts.
Yeah.
Instead of the entire window.
Stained glass or not, it's a huge window.
I wonder what the view is from it.
The ground.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps
All
the
right.
sky.
Look at that giant window. Makes you want to crash through it and jump outside.
Does it?
This is the 15th floor. I know, I was just saying. Saying what? Ever since making Detective, I've always dreamed about doing something like that.
What?
Note to self. Detective Gumshoe has a lot of dreams.
So long as he doesn't go crashing through that window when he gets fired.
Jesus.
Don't say that!
Yeah, don't say that. These shelves are mostly empty. Lana must have cleaned them out when she transferred over to the prosecutor's office. There's a small picture frame on the left shelf.
Hey! This is when Lana and I went to that theme park.
Are you telling me that's a photo? It looks like a hand painting.
That's the hand painting that Emma did when they went to
Yeah, that it probably is. It literally looks like it.
This was taken on that day 2 years ago.
The day Joe Dark ran out of the questioning room and tried to kill Emma. After receiving his award trophy, Mr. Marshall took a picture here, then went along with Chief Gant to question Dark. I bet he never knew he'd be dead just a few hours later. Gee, you think? This was Lana's desk. It sure is tidy.
Lana's always been a meticulous cleaner.
Having a glass desk seems like it would be really cursed.
There's not even any dust on it. Looks like someone's still keeping it clean.
Mayhaps that cleaner.
Does Lana ever come back here? No. Chief Gant must still keep it clean in memory of their partnership. They were the stuff legends are made of. Does he keep it in memory of her, or in memory of the crime?
Please say in memory of her, in memory of the crime would be very creepy.
You're thinking this man may be creepy.
Okay, so we need to
Maybe
present something to
creepy.
Gumshoe that convinces him that the stuff in the safe is related to SL9. So that
Can
we
we,
can take
like,
the evidence.
Can
The
we
base?
fingerprint that thing, the cloth that we got?
Ooh.
We
Is
don't
that
have it,
possible? Okay, should we maybe, like, finish the jar?
Yeah,
well,
the base.
well, we're trying to, but all the evidence is in the safe, and Gumshoe won't let us take it.
Well,
until
that's
we-
like-
we should present the vase is what I'm saying.
that's how
no. Yes,
we get.
correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then say, hey, look at this jar.
Look
at this jar.
Look at this jar.
Glad Emma was back in time to help us make that joke. I know it's your favorite
It's my
one.
favorite one. Yeah.
Detective Gumshoe, could you have another look at this jar? Take a closer look at this jar. I remember when the three of us put that back together. Ah, those were the days.
That was earlier today.
It's kind of early to be nostalgic.
Wasn't this jar a piece of evidence from that case?
That's right. One of the shards had an SL9 incident sticker on it. Doesn't this ring any bells? You know, that fragment we just found? You mean this one that was in the safe?
Yes, that one. That was in the safe.
Now that you mention it, it's ringing a lot of bells. Let's see if it fits.
Leave them be for now.
Here, let me see that shard. I'll take a crack at this.
Don't crack it.
Go ahead, pal. Show us what a rookie can do.
Mr. Wright, here's some glue.
We're all just hovering around him.
Yeah. If I can piece this together again, it'll prove Chief Gant was knowingly hiding evidence. Here goes. Oh boy, I really
Okay.
Hmm.
Hmm.
wonder.
However, did
Oh
you
my
guess
God,
that
it
was where that
fits!
went?
Oh my god.
There! It fits like a charm. That, of course, means Chief Gant willingly and knowingly hid a piece of this jar in his safe. In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from the SL9 incident.
You love that jar too much to let it go.
But
Hey guys, get a load of this! What is it? This piece you just attached. It's different from the others.
I mean, it may be covered in blood, but, like, that's not important.
there's a reddish line on it.
A reddish line. That's blood.
Reddish?
I don't get it. Why would Chief Gant hide this in his safe? Unstable jar. Ah, the theme. That wasn't enough? Bro.
I swear we
More
have to be able to
evidence
fingerprint that
necessary.
cloth somehow.
Can we go back to the safe and look inside?
Maybe.
Stealing.
No.
Eh.
Just steal
Well,
the whole safe.
We literally did steal that piece.
Yeah, that's true.
Steal the safe.
I mean,
We're
should I
We
criminals
present
literally
it
now.
the
glued
whole
it to this jar. Maybe.
Either that or maybe the handprint? I don't really feel like that's gonna be anything.
I feel a lot better now that this jar's complete.
But it only raises another question. What was a piece of it doing in the chief's safe?
More importantly, why wasn't there any money in there? Isn't that what safes are for
real
anyway?
I want to rob my boss!
I have a feeling the outcome of tomorrow's trial just might hinge on this. Well, that didn't help us, though.
Just present everything. I haven't been here,
What?
so I don't know what you've already done.
What else do we have? That's, like, what's the other page of evidence? Because I forgot.
What evidence?
Like, can you go to, yeah.
This.
Wait, we have the fingerprinting kit as evidence. Can we be like, hey,
Detective Gumshoe, I'd like you to have a look at this. Hey,
Uh-oh.
I know what that is. So, you want to take some fingerprints? Smart.
Oh yeah.
that's a great idea, detective.
Alright, go to town. Sheesh. What are you doing? Why are you sticking out your hand like that? Go ahead. Take my fingerprints.
I do this with the kids all the time.
It's not your fingerprints we want to take.
Huh?
Yes, Gumshoe, you're a suspect.
Come on, this isn't the time for jokes. We're talking about that cloth we found in the safe. Oh, I knew that. The one with the handprint on it, right? Sheesh, where's your sense of humor?
Why would he keep these things if he was guilty? Why would you not immediately burn it?
Okay, Mr. Wright, let's check for prints. Sprinkle the powder on the cloth. Then, once they've been absorbed into the prints, blow the rest away.
What are you, my mom? I don't have to be told a million times.
God.
Yes, this, like, 17-year-old is your mom.
She's 15.
She's 15?
She's
Yeah.
16.
She's almost 16. We've
Almost
had this
16.
debate before. The thing says 16 in the menu, but at the beginning of the case, she clearly said that she was almost 16. Alright, let's get this over with. Oh my god, nah, not like this again.
I feel like the middle finger is probably the only complete print, just based on what they're showing us.
It says enter to dust, but it's not dusting. Hello?
You gotta click?
No, that just moves the reticle. May I dust? Please?
No dusting allowed.
Please, can I? Oh, what? Oh, I had to pick a
Oh, you have to
fingerprint.
pick a finger.
Sorry.
You're good.
This really just is reminding me of cocaine for some reason. Sorry, guys.
For some reason?
I like
I'm
that you
wondering
say
what that
sorry,
reason could
guys,
be.
but like you could have just not said
Yeah,
that.
you could have just kept that to yourself.
No, I've already been here not long enough. There's not enough of my stupidity to go around in this recording.
Sorry, I accidentally clicked on the wrong finger. I gave it my best shot.
That kind of result won't be any good for matching prints, will it?
But it doesn't look like we'll get a clearer result from this print.
Okay, let's try a different finger then.
Okay, sorry I didn't understand the mechanics, game.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that it was like press enter to dust, but you couldn't dust in that moment.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it mean by dust it meant like dust this print. And then you enter this menu and you actually dust, but like please change the word. Say choose or something.
Yeah. Select.
Oh my god, really? That wasn't enough.
It's like,
We love that.
What do you want from me?
We need a extremely
Better
perfect
dusting.
print. No incompletes in Ace Attorney.
Alright guys, are you ready to scroll through some fingerprints? It's Mike Meekins. No.
Yes.
No. No.
No.
No. No.
New.
Oh.
Oh.
whoa!
Ooh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Ma'am?
What whoa?
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh. No. How can this be? What are Emma's fingerprints doing here?
Hey, you found a match? Whose fingerprints were they?
Or sticky fingers.
Huh? Oh, it seems the prints are too old. They aren't clear enough to get a match.
Oh, that's too bad. I thought they'd be Dark's prints.
Psst. Hey, you! Over here!
Emma's like 2 feet away.
What's going on here? What are that kid's prints doing inside the chief's safe? This is my inside voice. Don't ask me. Let's just keep this information from Emma for now.
We be stealthy.
Here, maybe you should hold on to this. Evidence for something. But what?
Whatever could it be?
Well, was I any help? Of course.
Not.
Very helpful. Oh, Amy!
I'm
was the
kidding.
only reason you got into this room.
Oh, the poor guy.
I know, I'm sorry.
Thanks to your ID card, we were able to get some hard evidence. Think we have a notion of who
Oh?
could be busting into this room.
Could it be?
Mayhaps.
Now, that's not very kind, is it? Hopefully this is the correct man. In other words, if it wasn't for his ID card, he would have been useless. There it is. Isn't that right, you in the coat?
Eek!
Chief Gant! We didn't think you'd be back so soon.
That doesn't help.
Fortunately, I'm a man who believes in signs.
Hello, we're stealing from your office. Sorry you got back before we left.
Yeah, basically.
As I was walking to my meeting, I happened to look out a window and saw a stray dog run right into a pole. Yikes. Just then, I thought of a certain detective. Jesus.
Do you mean me, sir?
Now then, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you all to leave.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Oh, you in the coat.
Me, sir?
Does he not know the names of one of his own officers? That's kind of sad.
Drop off your ID on the way out. Or he's just being rude. You won't be needing it anymore.
Well,
But sir,
Now get out!
yes, sir.
I need to watch that animation of him adjusting his tie, so I can try to figure out what the fuck is going on.
We'll be on our way too, then.
Wait. You, the one without the spiky hair. Don't go yet.
Me, sir?
in what world is your hair spikier than Phoenix's?
He said without the spiky hair.
Okay, I was like,
I'd like a word with you.
That is incredibly ominous.